The first one that didn't like devastate me, but it did catch me off guard was Robin Williams,
Yeah.
right? That was interesting too because so for a little bit I lived in Argentina, right?
Right.
And it was a service mission, right? I was doing Jesus work over there, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't watch a whole lot of TV, right? We were focused on doing that stuff. And I remember one time we were visiting with this family. We were in their home. Okay, I'm going to tell you more about the story just for context,
good.
right? So this is in a spot called Marcos Paz, it would be Buenos Aires, right? The province of Buenos Aires out in the west part.
He's actually saying Buenos Aires, not.
Oh yeah. I'm doing
He
pretentious.
jumped back into.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went into pretension.
At the Atlanta airport when we were boarding there.
Yeah.
There was the entire Atlanta airport is staffed by black people, and all of a sudden we hear boarding for Buenos Aires, right? And it was a black dude, right? Yeah. So I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and it was in Marcos Paz, right? And we had booked this visit with his family that lived like several miles away, and we didn't have bikes or cars, so we walked out there, right? And we're sitting with his family, and they have the TV on in the background, right? And usually you're taught to, hey, see if you can get the TV turned off so that you can talk about Jesus, right?
Right.
But usually it's not a good idea to walk in and be like, can you please turn the TV off the moment, right? So you settle in, you see how they're doing, right? You shoot the breeze, and then you say, hey, is it okay if we leave you with a message? Can we turn off the TV? Right. In that intermediary part before we got the TV turned off, I look up and it was TMZ or it was Extra or what's the other one? ET, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was an ET report and it said Robin Williams dies of suicide, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know that one was a big deal until I saw it. And I went, oh, whoa.
Right.
And it might be because I wasn't watching much TV.
Yeah.
So any injection into the real world at that point was going to be weird for me anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I started to think, I was like, yeah, I mean, you think about all the movies that he made, and especially when you dig into it, like that's a once in a lifetime dude. Not even once in a decade, once in a generation.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's a dude who's...
There's not a whole lot of Robin Williamses out there.
There's none. I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, just irreplaceable. Irreplaceable because of the variety of things he could do.
Yeah.
And the way that he died too was shocking. Right?
Yeah, because
you wouldn't expect that from him. Nobody knew.
Yeah, everybody knew that he had struggled with drugs and stuff like that, but he was on the up and up apparently, is what I had heard. And then all of a sudden he wasn't, and he was gone.